is called Talent Ease, and we're in the field of students for and of students. Our site is talentease.com, and we have a whole bunch of programs for students right from third grade to, MBA, PhD students, and young professionals. So do log on to the site and check it out. Samyukta is one of our celebrity instructors and mentors on the site, and we're so happy to have her on. She has a bunch of classes that she takes for dance and theater, acting. So without further ado, we welcome Samyuktha Viswanathan, who is a dancer, actor, writer, poet, blogger. We have to talk about those last two, by the way. That has to come up. And guys, if you have a question, please post it in the question icon at the bottom of your screen. So, Samyukta, before we, we'll get right to it, right? So, being in the industry of acting and movies and modeling, it just sounds so wow and so glamorous for us normal people. But I'm sure a lot went on behind the scenes. Don't mind the pun. Can you tell us what went on behind the scenes for you to get to this? For you to get to this place that you are actually.
That I know. Come on, thank you for joining. So yes, it is a very glamorized industry that we have, the modeling and the acting industry and all of that. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. I think nowadays it's coming out where you're also able to see what happens behind. I think a lot of people have had the impression that it's somewhat easy or simple. You just have to, look good and do this. It's the actors, models, and other people in the technical team, all of the people that I know in the industry are some of the most hardworking, most committed people I know, because it won't work outside of that. You have to give it everything you have. So if you could ask me something specifically in those lines itself, I can answer that.
Okay, so let's say where did this passion stem from?
Okay, so I used to I started in dance. I still am. I started in ballet dance right from when I was a kid. I was in 4th standard when I started learning ballet. And even before that, apparently, I used to love being on stage and, have speech competitions and all of those kind of things. Yeah. And it started with dance, and I think it also came from my genes, because my grandmom both my grandmoms, are good singers, and my mom's mom can also dance really well. And my dad loves being on stage. He loves being the center of attention. And I think I kind of got that a little bit. I just managed to feed into it a lot more and actually make a career out of it. Right. I started with dance. I really enjoyed it. The way it made me feel was second to none. It was where I felt most alive. It was where I felt most like myself. And everything was better when I was dancing, as cliche as it sounded. How acting started was a little bit more of a, it was not the straight, like, I think I want to act now. Actually, I had a really bad injury while dancing. Just as I finished 12th standard, I tore a couple ligaments, I broke a couple bones. It was a mess all over. And unfortunately, I couldn't continue doing ballet like I would have, because it really weakened my knee, and you need that much of support. Right. But that's when I found acting. My mom found an audition in the Hindu for little theater, and I went into it, and there was no turning back after that. It just seemed like my calling.
If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe for more of these informative videos.